met just short of like almost 2 years ago now. We met at this party, this queer party in Brooklyn. I think it was called Joy. And it was like one of the last parties. It was coming down to the end of summer. And
September.
September. And I was there with my friend. I was dancing, having a good time. And I don't know how we just ended up like close to each other, but we did. And, we started dancing with each other. And we kissed. And it was just like, sparks.
Yeah, it was strange. It was strange. It was like a movie, honestly. I think the friend that I was with basically was like, we should find somebody to dance with because they started playing Caribbean music.
Yeah.
And so we walked out toward the spot that people were dancing with, and somehow like me and Iman like locked eyes and started dancing.
And then at the end of the night, I went to give her my number, and then
right. So I'm putting I don't know what it is, but no, you're putting your number in my phone.
Yeah.
And so she puts the name Iman, and I'm like, whoa.
Like, it didn't connect. We actually matched on Tinder.
Like a month or so before that?
Yeah, and we were, like, actually having a long conversation.
About scary movies.
And stuff like that. And we were actually, like, planning to meet up. Like, but just, like, sometimes in Tinder, like, the conversation just dies out or you just don't follow up with it.
Right.
So, but then when we saw each other at the party, it was like, oh, we matched on Tinder. I was like, oh, shit. I think, like, it was like one time, like I think at the beginning of 2020 that we were both at a function before pandemic, obviously. And, I just was like, I like you, like, like just filling out all of my feelings. And I think that's like when we started to like take it like a lot more seriously.
Yeah, because even on the dates, we were kind of fronting. Like,
just cash. Yeah. It was just cash. But it was obviously there was like feelings there that we were trying to ignore kind of thing.
Yeah. Iman's a really great gift giver. So the pandemic hit, and I'm a nurse, so I was working, and I basically wasn't allowed over by Iman's because of that.
Because of all the COVID that you were.
Yeah, it was at the very beginning. Yeah, I was like knee deep in COVID. So we
didn't see each other for about like a month, like FaceTime, like every single day, like on the way to work, during the lunch break, all that stuff. But like, we didn't see each other for a full month and some.
Right.
And I know that she was really exhausted because it's hard being a nurse during a pandemic. So I think you're supposed to be telling.
It was my story. I went downstairs, basically. I'm leaving the house one day for work, and there's a package there. And it's a keychain with this. What does it say?
It's like I miss
you and your bits.
I miss your face and other bits.
So it was just really cute because I didn't even know she knew my address like that to send a package. So it was just really cute.
It's a sense of comfort that I have with you that I really haven't had it with anybody that I've dated before. I think a lot of people would have thought that I had balls up, and I even thought that about myself, but I feel like with you, it was just like, I just felt like it was so easy to be like vulnerable and just like talk about any and everything. And like, even if it was like scary, like I wanted like to express it. And I feel like that's when I realized that this is like nothing that I've experienced before. And it just felt right. And it felt just like so normal and comfortable and like great and everything. And, all the butterflies and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. So.
I think for me, it was, we were doing random errands for your mom one day. Mm-hmm. And when we pulled back up to your house, I was like, I wouldn't mind like being married. It was kind of my proposal.
Yeah. I feel like probably like the first time that we like ever spent like more than just a couple of days together, like we spent like a whole week. and just feeling like how we operated around each other for that amount of time.
Like a really well-oiled unit. Like, we don't have to say much. We can make a noise, and like Iman will go and grab what I wanted.
Like literally, like almost telepathy or whatever it is. And so I just feel like, you know, just simple things, like just like watching her, like when she's like cooking for me or something like that. I was just here like
swooning.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I could see this. Like this is great. I love everything about this, and I could see this happening for a very long time. Yeah.
That was honestly my point. Like I said, her friend was kind of draping me up in the corner. Like, what are you doing? It's been 6 months. But that was my point. I just, you know, kind of tired of like, they're just things I feel you can avoid if you talk about it before the fact. So being a year in and moved in and everything, and then finding out X, Y, and Z isn't compatible just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah. So I was intent on being slow with Iman.
Yeah, and I really appreciated it because I feel like I normally did the opposite, which, well, not the opposite, but like you jump in fast and then like a month or two down the line, you're just like, whoa, I don't really know this person, and what I'm finding out, I don't like or anything like that. So I feel like, you know, by the time that we got into the relationship, I was like, I really liked.
It's surreal.
Yeah.
Like I was saying with I could make a noise or like shift a certain way, and Iman will know exactly what I wanted or what I was trying to express.
I feel like I was very much a skeptic of if I would ever, like I thought I was at that point, I was like, oh, maybe I'm just one of those people that like I'm not gonna be in relationships or not gonna be like in love and stuff like that, because I'd never felt that before. So it's definitely, I don't want to say the word overwhelming, but it just is like it fills me and it just feels like great. And every day it's just the feelings are still there or still getting stronger. Like I feel like we're still becoming like even goofier and goofier around each other like every single day. Like,
I don't know how that's possible.
It really doesn't. It's crazy, but it just feels like such a comfort space. Like your love just makes me feel blessed, and I don't know. It's just it's like I just get lost for words. Like it's a lot.
Yeah, there's not much to describe it at all.